You're still in that daily battle, working hard from 9 to 5, saving diligently, and trying to build your wealth. But let's be honest, it's hard to see progress, isn't it? Have you ever wondered if you're falling into the same financial traps as many middle-class professionals? According to the world's greatest investor, Warren Buffett, there are common mistakes that can really hinder your financial success. He's one of the richest and smartest investors on the planet. In this video, I'm going to show you 14 mistakes that most people make every day, and you're probably making at least 5 of these 14 mistakes. It's quite possible you may never get rich because of this. So before it's too late, watch the video to identify and correct the mistakes that are hindering your finances. Mistakes number 7 and 12 are the most dangerous, so pay attention. Buffett recommends avoiding these mistakes to not jeopardize your wealth. If you've ever wondered why your savings don't seem to grow, despite your effort, know that you're not alone. Just saving is not enough. Do you have an emergency fund? That's essential for dealing with life's unexpected surprises. I'm going to reveal a big secret that can transform your life. But first, I want to know if you're really ready. If so, comment, "I'm ready." Once I see your comment, I'll leave a heart. Just comment, "I'm ready." You'll discover some valuable financial tips as we explore 15 ways people might be throwing money away, according to Warren Buffett. It's time to eliminate these bad habits and start building the financial future you deserve. Ready to change your financial life? Pay attention. The first thing poor people often spend money on is an obsession with brands. Many people think that buying expensive branded products makes them look rich and successful, even if their bank account says otherwise. But see, truly rich people, like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates, have a different approach. Although they enjoy good things, they focus on getting good value for their money. They know that a high price doesn't always mean quality or value. For example, Warren Buffett is known for driving a simple car and living in the same house he bought many years ago. Mark Zuckerberg also tends to wear ordinary clothes instead of expensive ones. Bill Gates, even though he's very rich, always looks for good options and practicality in his purchases. These billionaires understand that overspending on famous brands can be a waste. They prefer to invest in things that last, are useful, and provide a return. Instead of buying a branded watch, they prefer to invest in stocks, real estate, or their own companies, which increase in value over time. Rich people understand the importance of growing their wealth and ensuring a secure financial future. They might indulge in a luxury now and then, but they don't make it a habit. Instead of spending a lot on brands, they invest their money in opportunities that grow their wealth. The lesson is clear: focus on quality and value, not just the brand name. Next time you're tempted to buy something expensive just because of the brand, remember that true financial success comes from spending and investing wisely, not just from owning expensive things. If you prefer value over vanity, leave a comment saying, "I choose value over vanity." Buying a home is a significant decision, and the way wealthy and less wealthy people approach this purchase can be quite different. Wealthy individuals typically don't rush to buy a home early in their careers. They often prefer to rent while saving and investing in other assets. On the other hand, many people with less financial experience make the mistake of going deeply into debt to buy a home too soon. This can harm financial health, as it ties up a significant portion of your money in debt in a single investment. The ongoing costs of home ownership, such as maintenance, taxes, and insurance, can quickly strain your budget. Warren Buffett, one of the most famous investors, advises against buying a home with a very high mortgage. He understands that stretching financially to buy a home can lead to serious problems. While owning a home can bring stability and satisfaction, it's important to do so cautiously and avoid excessive debt. Wealthy individuals generally prefer to maintain good liquidity and financial flexibility. By renting, they avoid the immediate burden of a mortgage and can invest their money in options that offer better returns and growth. This helps build a solid financial foundation before making a major purchase, such as a home. Having a home for the family is a valid and desirable goal. However, it is crucial to be strategic about how and when to buy one. Avoiding high debt and ensuring a solid financial base can help maintain financial security and prevent future problems. Being patient and financially cautious can bring long-term benefits. If you agree, leave a comment saying, "First my wealth, then my home." Consider subscriptions you rarely use, such as streaming apps, magazines, or gym memberships. These subscriptions can drain your finances without you realizing it. A 2023 study showed that the average American spends about $1,200 a year on the subscriptions they hardly use. It's like throwing money away. Gym memberships are a major issue when it comes to waste. On average, people spend about $500 a year on gyms they don't use. It's easy to get excited about signing up for a gym, envisioning a healthier lifestyle. But for many, enthusiasm fades and visits become rare, if they happen at all. Similarly, streaming services can quickly add up. You might subscribe to multiple platforms to watch a specific show or movie and then forget about them once your interest wanes. Magazine subscriptions, apps, and even premium digital content can accumulate, negatively impacting your finances. To avoid these unnecessary expenses, keep an eye on your bank statements and credit cards. Make it a habit to review regularly to identify charges for services you are not using. Be cautious of free trial offers. They often turn into paid subscriptions if you don't cancel in time, leading to unexpected charges. A good practice is to set reminders to review and cancel unused subscriptions. Many people find it helpful to do this every 3 months. Consider using apps that help track and manage your subscriptions as well. By saving on these unnecessary subscriptions, you can set aside a significant amount of money each year, which can be used for more important things like investments, savings, or experiences that truly matter. It's a simple and effective way to keep your finances in order and ensure your hard-earned money goes to what really counts. If you're enjoying the content, I have a challenge for you. Click the like button with your pinky. It's not easy, but try to see if you can do it. If you succeed, comment, "I did it." Let's continue. Think about it. Smoking isn't just bad for your health, but it can also significantly impact your finances. Those with less money often spend a larger portion of their income on cigarettes compared to wealthier people. Imagine you smoke a pack of cigarettes every day. This costs around $250 a month. In a year, you would spend $3,000 just on cigarettes. If you keep smoking for 10 years, that adds up to an impressive $30,000. That money could have been invested in stocks, real estate, or even helped you buy a new home. The financial cost of smoking goes beyond immediate expenses. It can hinder achieving long-term financial security and reaching wealth goals. Additionally, smoking brings many health problems, such as respiratory and heart diseases, and even cancer. The treatment costs and loss of productivity due to illness further increase the financial burden. Quitting smoking not only improves your health, but also saves money that can be used to build a more promising financial future. By kicking the habit, you save and invest in your well-being, opening new opportunities for growth and prosperity. If you agree that quitting smoking saves money and improves health, leave a comment saying, "Quit smoking to get richer and healthier." Buying a new car might seem like a good idea, but it's actually not the best way to spend your money. Here's why. As soon as you drive the car off the lot, it starts losing value rapidly, like water slipping through your fingers. In just 1 year, the value of the car can drop by 20% to 30%, and in 5 years, it can lose at least 60% of its original price. It's like throwing money away every time you drive the new car. Many people take out loans to buy new cars, but why borrow money for something that loses value so quickly? It's like taking out a loan and throwing it out the window. Instead of spending a fortune on a new car, consider buying a used car, but not just any used car. Look for ones that are only 2 to 3 years old. They are almost as good as new, but cost about 30% of the price of a new car. It's like buying the same car but keeping more money in your pocket. To avoid this financial mistake, follow a simple rule. Don't spend more than 10% of your annual income on a car. This way you can have a nice car without emptying your bank account. If you think buying a new car isn't the best financial decision, leave a comment saying avoiding new cars to save money. Another way to lose money is by misusing credit cards. Nowadays, we use credit cards to buy things instantly, but this can be a big mistake. Credit cards allow us to purchase without using our own money, but they often lead to unnecessary spending and debt. When we pay only the minimum amount, most of it goes towards high-interest charges, making it seem like we can spend more than we actually can. This reduces the amount of money we can save and invest for the future. High interest rates can make even small purchases much more expensive over time. For example, If you buy something for $1,000 with a card that has a 20% interest rate and make only the minimum payments, it can take years to pay off and end up costing almost double due to interest. This type of debt can quickly become a major financial problem. Some cards offer rewards like cashback or points, but these offers can lead you to spend more than you should. Warren Buffett advises caution with high loans. Rewards rarely offset the costs of interest. Think carefully before borrowing and see if it's truly worth it in the long run, or if it will only increase your interest costs. A good practice is to only buy what you can fully pay off each month. This way, you avoid interest and keep your finances healthy. Be smart with your money. Avoid the credit card debt trap by using them wisely, paying balances on time, and managing your spending habits. This way, you'll keep more money in your pocket and be better prepared to save and invest for the future. If you're enjoying the video and want more topics like this, leave a comment saying, "I want more." That way, I know you want more content like this. Impulse purchases. Impulse purchases occur when you buy something without much thought, driven by immediate desire. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with offers and marketing tricks, it's easy to fall into the temptation of buying things we don't need. These purchases can quickly drain your bank account and leave you with unnecessary items. To avoid this, try implementing a waiting period before buying non-essential items. Use the 24-hour rule. If you see something you want, wait a day before deciding to buy it. Often, the initial desire passes, and you realize you can live without the item. Wealthy people focus on saving and investing long-term rather than spending impulsively. They prioritize what brings lasting value and use cash or debit cards, which make the expense feel more tangible, helping to avoid unnecessary spending. Creating and sticking to a budget, allocating money to specific categories, also helps to avoid impulse purchases. Setting financial goals such as saving for a home or investing for retirement can motivate you to avoid impulse purchases. Every time you resist an immediate desire, you're one step closer to achieving your financial goals. If you're saying no to impulse purchases, leave a comment saying, "I don't buy impulsively." Eating out. Going out to eat and socialize is important and can enrich your life, but it's essential to manage how much you spend on these outings. Eating out can quickly become an expensive habit, especially if you frequent expensive restaurants or do it too often. In addition to meal costs, you might also spend on parking, transportation, and fuel, which can further impact your budget. Cooking at home is a more economical alternative and offers the opportunity to improve your cooking skills. Besides being cheaper, you can control the ingredients and prepare healthier and customized meals. Cooking at home also allows you to make multiple meals for the cost of one at a restaurant. To manage your spending, set a monthly budget for dining out and entertainment. Allocating a specific amount for these activities helps to avoid overspending. Additionally, look for cheaper options such as local diners, delivery app promotions, or community events. Be aware of hidden costs like alcoholic drinks, tips, and service charges that can increase your bill. Opting for non-alcoholic beverages and being mindful of these costs can help save money. Finding a balance between dining out and cooking at home allows you to enjoy social activities without compromising your financial health. Buying recent gadgets. It's good to stay updated with technology, but replacing gadgets every year can hurt your finances. The idea of having the latest model with new features is appealing, but you need to assess whether these updates are really necessary. You might want to buy the newest smartphone, tablet, or laptop for better performance or new features. However, improvements in each new model are usually incremental. Upgrading to the latest model might not offer significant advantages over what you already have, and the cost may not be worth it. Additionally, this desire to buy new gadgets isn't limited to major items, but also includes smaller, less essential items. Often, we end up buying things we don't need, like smart water bottles, modern alarm clocks, expensive toothbrushes, and sophisticated sound systems. While these items may be cool and convenient, they are not essential. The benefits they offer don't justify the constant spending. Before buying a new gadget, think carefully. Evaluate if the new features and benefits truly outweigh those of your current device. Most of the time, you probably don't need the new model. Instead, consider the opportunity cost. The money you spend on gadgets could be invested in something more worthwhile, such as retirement, stocks, or other investments. Another idea is to adopt a more sustainable approach to technology. Instead of frequently replacing gadgets, maintain and optimize the devices you already have. Regularly update the software, take good care of the devices, and make repairs when necessary. This can extend the lifespan of your gadgets and avoid the need for constant replacements. Also, consider the environmental impact of frequently replacing your devices. Producing and disposing of electronics contributes to pollution and resource waste. By keeping your gadgets for a longer time, you reduce your carbon footprint and help the environment. When deciding to replace a device, check if there are trade-in programs offering discounts or cash back. This can help reduce the cost of the new device and ensure the old one is properly recycled. In summary, while it's important to stay updated with technology, frequently replacing gadgets can be an unnecessary expense. Adopting a more careful approach can help save money, reduce environmental impact, and invest in more important financial goals. If you're enjoying the content, click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so to receive notifications of new videos. If you're already subscribed, comment "I subscribed." Now that you've commented, let's continue. Don't feel pressured to spend a lot just to keep up with others. Focus on financial security rather than trying to impress with expensive things. The pressure to maintain appearances can lead to excessive spending, which can affect your financial health. Organizing expensive parties and events might seem fun, but it can drain your savings. The costs of organizing sophisticated events, buying expensive gifts, and participating in social activities quickly add up. While these moments can bring happiness, financial pressure can cause stress in the long run. Trying to look successful by spending a lot can harm your finances. Living beyond your means to show wealth can lead to debt and make it difficult to save and invest for the future. Instead, work on building real wealth. True financial security comes from having a solid base of savings and investments, not from how others perceive your lifestyle. Spending too much on social activities might give a quick boost to your happiness, but that feeling doesn't last. This fleeting happiness can become a bad habit, creating a cycle of spending that's hard to break. To avoid this, seek satisfaction in non-material things, such as relationships, hobbies, and personal growth. Avoid impulse purchases. Before spending, especially on social events, take a moment to think if it's truly necessary and if it fits your budget. Delaying gratification can help make more sensible purchase decisions. To keep your finances in order and avoid debt, it's better to live within your means, which means spending only what you can afford. Here are some practical tips to help with this. Create a budget. Track your income and expenses to know where your money is going. Set limits for non-essential spending, including social activities, so you don't spend more than you can afford. Prioritize saving. Set aside a portion of your income each month for emergencies, investments, and future goals. An emergency fund can help with unexpected expenses, reducing the need to use credit. Plan social activities wisely. Opt for cheaper or free activities that allow you to spend time with friends and family without spending much. Simpler dinners, game nights, and outdoor outings can be great budget-friendly alternatives. Risks of frequent gambling. Here are some risks associated with frequent gambling. Financial problems. Frequent gambling can lead to significant financial losses. Many people spend more than they can afford, accumulating debt and instability. The hope of winning can result in repeated spending, depleting savings, and causing financial crises. Relationship strain. Gambling can cause stress in personal relationships. Financial stress, lack of transparency, and time spent gambling can lead to conflicts with family and friends. Trust can be shaken when loved ones discover the severity of the problem, causing emotional damage. Addiction. Gambling can become an addiction, similar to substance abuse. The compulsive need to gamble can take over someone's life, leading to neglect of responsibilities and work. Gambling addiction is serious and requires professional help to overcome. Emotional cost. The emotional ups and downs of gambling can be draining. The initial excitement and hope are often followed by disappointment and regret after losses. This emotional roller coaster can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. To avoid gambling problems, it's important to approach it with caution and self-awareness. Here are some strategies to help. Set limits. Establish a budget for gambling that you are willing to lose and stick to it. View gambling as an entertainment expense, not an investment. Avoid chasing losses. If you lose money, don't try to recover it by gambling more, as this usually leads to greater losses. Seek alternatives. Find other forms of entertainment and hobbies that provide pleasure without the financial risks of gambling. Seek support. If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, seek professional help. Support groups, counseling, and treatment programs can provide the necessary assistance to overcome the addiction. By recognizing the slim chances of winning and the risks of excessive gambling, you can make smarter choices about how to spend your money. Instead of relying on luck, focus on growing your wealth in a safer way, such as saving, investing, and carefully planning your finances. This not only ensures a stable financial foundation, but also brings long-term happiness and security. If you're avoiding lotteries and gambling for a better future, leave a comment saying, "I avoid gambling for a better future." Many people spend a lot of money going to bars each year, which can add up to thousands of dollars. A single beer at a bar can cost between $5 and $10. But if you buy a six-pack at the supermarket, it usually costs around $10, which is much cheaper, about 3 times less than at a bar. This applies to other drinks as well, as cocktails at bars can cost between $10 and $15 each, while making them at home costs much less. People go to bars because it's a fun place to hang out with friends and meet new people. The lively atmosphere, music, and social opportunities are attractive. But these experiences come at a high cost. Over time, regular trips to bars can significantly impact your finances, diverting money that could be used for savings or other important expenses. There are many ways to socialize without spending so much on drinks. If you want to get together with friends, consider hosting a party at home. It's a great way to enjoy time together without spending a lot. By buying drinks at the store, you can organize a fun and budget-friendly gathering. This way, you can enjoy your friends' company in a relaxed setting without the high costs of bars. Plus, by doing it at home, you control the environment and can create a more personalized experience. Choose the music, organize games or activities, and provide snacks or meals that you enjoy, making the evening more intimate and pleasant. This often leads to deeper conversations and stronger connections than the noisy and crowded atmosphere of bars. If you enjoy going out, look for cheaper alternatives. Many communities offer free or low-cost events, such as shows, exhibitions, and festivals. Cafes, parks, and community centers are also great places to meet new people and hang out with friends without the high cost of bar drinks. Another tip is to set a budget for your social outings. Decide how much you can spend on outings each month and stick to that limit. This helps balance your desire for social activities with your financial goals. Look for drink discounts at local bars, which can reduce the cost of a night out. By monitoring how much you spend on drinks and finding alternative ways to socialize, you can maintain an active social life without compromising your finances. This helps save money, reduce unnecessary spending, and allocate more funds for your long-term financial goals. Taking care of your skin is important, but sometimes we use too many different products. The beauty and skincare industry is always releasing new items, and it's easy to want to try everything. Influencers and ads frequently promote new creams, serums, and treatments, making it seem like you need a complicated routine for healthy skin. However, using too many products at once can actually worsen your skin, causing irritations, breakouts, and other issues. Find a routine that works for your hair, face, and body, and stick with it. For your skin, a basic routine generally includes a gentle cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. These essentials are enough to keep your skin healthy without needing many products. For hair, a good shampoo and conditioner suited to your hair type are sufficient. There's no need to spend a lot. Affordable products that you like and that work well for you are enough. Drugstore brands often offer quality products at a much lower cost than luxury brands. Read reviews and seek recommendations from dermatologists or trusted sources to find effective and budget-friendly options for your skin. When you feel tempted to add more products to your routine, ask yourself if it's truly necessary or if you're just following trends. Often, less is more when it comes to skincare. Simplifying your routine can lead to better results and fewer problems. Additionally, buying many personal care products can add up quickly. The cost of new products accumulates fast, leaving less money for other expenses or savings. Adopting a simpler approach can help you save and keep your finances in order. With a streamlined and effective routine, you can care for your skin and hair without overspending, which also helps reduce bathroom clutter. Some people think that healthy foods are expensive and that those with fewer resources can't afford them. However, if you compare the price of fresh fruits and vegetables with processed products like chips, ice cream, and cookies, you'll find that fresh foods can be cheaper. This is because processed foods have a shorter shelf life, and you end up buying them more frequently, which adds up over time. Additionally, consuming many greasy and processed snacks can lead to health problems like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, which can increase your medical expenses and decrease your quality of life. While some people might think that the wealthy always eat sophisticated foods like lobster, the truth is that many prefer healthy foods at home. They prioritize fresh vegetables, fruits, and whole foods, understanding the benefits of a nutritious diet in the long run. This saves money and promotes better health, resulting in fewer medical bills and a healthier life. For example, instead of spending nearly $10 on a bag of chips, you could buy a bag of carrots for about 82 cents. Carrots are cheaper and packed with vitamins that are good for your health. Similarly, fresh fruits and vegetables are often more affordable and more nutritious than processed snacks. Remember that financial success often comes from making small, wise choices over time. Choosing healthy foods not only improves your health, but is also a smart financial decision. Avoiding fast food and opting for nutritious options is a habit that can contribute to a healthier financial life and long-lasting well-being. During the holiday season, it's easy to get carried away and spend a lot on gifts, decorations, and expensive activities. While it's natural to want to make the holidays special for our loved ones, this can lead to credit card debt that takes time to pay off. To better manage holiday spending, it's essential to set a budget. Determine how much you can spend without harming your finances and divide this amount among gifts, decorations, food, and entertainment. Setting a fixed amount for each gift helps avoid overspending. Look for promotions and discounts. Many retailers offer good deals during the holidays. Making handmade gifts can also be a more affordable and sentimental option. Another way to reduce holiday costs is to focus on creating memorable experiences instead of buying expensive items. Organize a family game night, a movie marathon, or a cooking day. These activities create memories without spending a lot. Being mindful of holiday spending doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself. It just requires making choices that don't cause financial stress. By planning ahead and staying within your budget, you can enjoy the holidays with joy and avoid financial headaches. Cherish the spirit of the season by focusing on the joy of giving, the warmth of friends and family, and creating good memories. We've covered 14 common mistakes that can lead to poor financial decisions and unnecessary spending. Knowing these pitfalls and avoiding them can improve your financial health and security. Financial success doesn't happen overnight. It requires discipline, planning, and informed decisions. Whether it's avoiding debt, cutting unnecessary expenses, or investing in your future, each choice makes a difference. If you found the video useful, share it with someone who might benefit. To keep receiving valuable information, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This way, I'll continue bringing tips every week. Don't miss the next videos and share this one too. It might help someone. Thanks for watching until the end.